Hi everyone and welcome to day 24 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Don't forget to subscribe and I will see you on the mat. Hi guys, so just find a comfortable seated position, hands on knees. Let's just close down the eyes again and just focus in on the breath. So just settle your mind on your mat, bring your awareness to your breath. Feel the rising and the falling of the chest and the belly. Listen to the sound of your breath. Try to get your inhale and your exhale nice and even. Try to lengthen through the spine. And just feel a sense of calm, like grounding down through your sit bones on the earth. And then just slowly blink open the eyes. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So what we're going to do is just put your hands behind you so you can lean back slightly, just because we're going to reposition the legs. So the left foot is going to come next to the left hip. The right foot is going to come against the left thigh. I'm going to inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, turn to the right. So just going to do a little twist to the right side here. So as you're twisting, try and think as if you're twisting from the belly, then the ribs, then the chest. And try not to just pull your neck over your shoulder. Keep looking straight ahead. Every inhale, think lengthen. Every exhale, just see if you can twist a little bit more. Remember, nice even breaths. We want to keep that throughout the whole practice. And then just take a little counter twist over to the left, slight twist to the left, and back to center. Leaning back on your hands, just flip your legs over to the other side. So now your right heel is close to your right hip. Both your sit bones are on the floor, and your left foot is against your right thigh. So inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, twist over to the left. So just use your left hand on the floor to try to turn a little bit deeper into it. But again, as you're twisting, try and turn from the torso rather than your neck. And again, inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Trying to think nice even breaths. Maybe you can twist a little deeper into it after a while. Maybe you can't, and that's absolutely fine. Then just a little counter twist over to the right and release. So coming over onto all fours. Let's bring the hands out quite far in front of us, hips over knees. Hands out in front and just lower your chest down to the ground. So you could be on a block, your head can sit on a block, or you can put your full head to the floor, or your chin, just wherever feels comfortable, but you're still feeling some sensation. Really nice shoulder stretch, this one. You can actively push down through your hands if your head is on the floor to try to lift your elbows up off of the floor. So your arms are still nice and active. And breathe into your back. So really feel where the inhale and the exhale is. Lifting your head up, just walk your hands back in. Let's just sit on our heels for a second. Bring your left hand behind. Right hand is going to come up and over as you lift up the hips. Make sure you're breathing here. Lower your hips back down. Right hand is going to come behind. Left hand is going to come across your body and up over your head. Again, while you lift your hips, open your heart space. Make sure you're breathing. And lower your hips back down. And this time come up onto your knees. Okay, we're going to bring the hands to the bottom of the back. So it's as if you could support your low back here. Tuck your toes so your heels have come up off the ground. On an inhale, we're going to push the hips forward. Exhale, see if you can just start to bend into your back here. Try not to drop your head down. Try to keep looking up actively. And then release back up. And this time when we do it, we're going to leave the hands at the bottom of the back. Once you've gone as far as you think you can, you're going to take the left hand away and try to grab your left heel, okay? But as you're doing this, make sure that you don't turn your head to the side and you're actively pushing your hips so that your hips stay above your knees. So take a nice inhale. Exhale. Slowly start to go back. When you can't go back any further, use your left hand to find your heel. Then release your left hand back to your back and push yourself back up. Okay, let's try that on the other side. So inhale, exhale, lean back. Right hand tries to find the right ankle. Push your hips so that they're still above your knees. Right hand comes back to the low back and come back up. Just release the toes a minute, sit back onto your heels. Maybe give your hands a little shake. Maybe some wrist circles on your hands here. So now let's see if we can go into full camel. If that seemed quite difficult for you, stick to that. If you feel like you need a little bit more, let's do the whole way. So hands behind your back. Inhale. Exhale, start to lean back. Lower the left hand to the ankle. If it feels okay, lower the right hand to the ankle. Then actively push your hips so that they're above your knees. So push them forward. Keep looking up to the ceiling. If it feels okay, you can drop your neck. I probably would recommend still keeping it active and looking up towards the sky. Hands come back to the lower back. Push yourself back up. Untuck your toes. Back onto your knees. Just take a moment here to lengthen out the spine. Keeping your toes together, open your knees wide. Come forward into your child's pose. Relax your whole upper body. When you feel ready, just walk your hands back up. Just come over into a comfortable seated position. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me for day 24. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow for day 25.